Just the overall atmosphere here is great, and just how the farm is run. It's still a family farm.
Started in 1977, 76. My dad, Dave, and my uncle Dan bought the farm from my grandfather, their dad, and moved it here. So dairy was kind of the mainstay, and cash cropping around that to feed the cows and manage, all the manure and kind of have a nice little mixed farm was the name of the game while I grew up here.
Lakeside Farmstead is a single-sourced cheese, which means we have one source for our milk. It's right in the name. It's kind of an unwritten rule in the cheese community that if you're called a farmstead cheese producer, you produce the cheese on the same place where the milk is produced as well.
Really, the focus of having a lot of different styles of cheese done really well in small batches, low heat pasteurization. So just that concept of everything is done with our raw milk sourced here right on the farm, the feed program that goes into that, all these details matter when you keep things small and artisan and they show up in the flavor profile. We
make some variations on cheddar. I think the one that we like the best is our signature cheese, which is our chaga cheddar, which is our cheese curds that are soaked in chaga tea for a certain amount of time, and then we press them into blocks as a normal cheddar block. We're the only ones in the world that are making this specific version of the chaga cheddars.
It's kind of a nice, subtle, approachable cheese, very unique characteristics as far as the flavor, the texture. It's very creamy and kind of a nice entry-level cheddar that really speaks to what happens when you get some artisan production right here on the farm.
I think with the whole philosophy of shopping local, it gets small businesses like Lakeside a chance at a seat at the table, so to speak. The more people find out about us, the more we can be successful, the more that we can end up being an employer here in the county. So I think it's important to partner up with local businesses, and the opportunity provided to us by Loka to get our products to a wider audience, and that is very valuable. It's going to help us and help out the farming community here in Alberta.
Shopping local for us and driving us to do what we do and put so much effort into it is having consumers connect to the farm. So our farm's open, whether they come out here once to experience it and then look for our products on the shelf at Loka or around town, it's having an opportunity for them to connect with production so they feel like they're part of it. They can see how much my team cares about the cows and the calves right from day one, and what that means all the way through. And there's a real comfort that happens when people are, you kind of pull back the curtain a little bit and you open the barn doors and people are allowed in. There's a lot of confidence and comfort that comes that the food is made right here and the process is right here, and they can be almost a part of it.
Shopping local, you support the province and you support the people in it. It's very important.